Today we'll dive into the vibrant and energetic world of Sagittarius men. We'll explore the unique traits that make Sagittarius men magnetic and full of surprises. Let's start. Number 1. Tireless adventurers. Starting with the adventurous trait of Sagittarius men, this sign is characterized by an almost insatiable drive to discover the unknown. It's not uncommon to find a Sagittarius planning his next trip to an exotic destination or reading about cultures and philosophies that are completely foreign to his own life experience. This thirst for adventure goes beyond simple tourism. It's about a deep quest for growth and understanding. Sagittarius men seek experiences that not only challenge them physically but also expand their minds and spirit. This inclination towards adventure manifests differently in men than in Sagittarius women. While women of the sign may equally enjoy exploring new horizons, their approach tends to be more thoughtful and considered. On the other hand, Sagittarius men often act on spontaneous impulses. Their desire to explore can lead them to make quick decisions, seeking to plunge into new adventures without much prior deliberation. This spontaneity is an integral part of their charisma and appeal, driving them to live in a vibrant and energetic manner. Furthermore, the adventurous nature of Sagittarius men extends to their personal and professional relationships. They not only seek to explore the world physically but also venture into the realm of ideas, always looking to learn and adopt new perspectives. This openness to the new makes them fascinating interlocutors and valuable friends, always ready to share an anecdote from their travels or a lesson learned on the less traveled path. Ultimately, life for a Sagittarius man is a continuous adventure, filled with learning and discovery. Number 2. Remarkable frankness. Moving on to the second distinctive trait of Sagittarius men, their remarkable frankness clearly stands out in their daily interactions. This sign has a natural predisposition towards honesty, which, although sometimes shocking, is a quality highly appreciated by those who value transparency and sincerity. Sagittarius men are not afraid to express their opinions and truths, even if these might be controversial or provoke disagreement. This commitment to the truth stems from their fundamental belief in the importance of being authentic and consistent with oneself and others. Unlike others, who might soften their words to maintain harmony or avoid conflict, Sagittarius men often choose to face situations head-on. This frankness is not only evident in confrontational situations but also in their everyday lives. Whether in the professional or personal sphere, they prefer a direct approach that eliminates assumptions and misunderstandings. Although this characteristic can lead to some misunderstandings with those who prefer more nuanced communication, it also attracts people who value clarity and directness. However, it is important to note that their frankness does not come from a place of insensitivity. Sagittarius men are deeply aware of the importance of truth and believe that, in the long run, honesty benefits all parties involved. This conviction is maintained even if the truth can be hard to hear at the moment. Their ability to be forthright, without filters or detours, is an extension of their commitment to integrity and authenticity, qualities that define and enrich their way of interacting with the world. Number 3. Unbreakable optimism. As for the unbreakable optimism of Sagittarius men, this trait shines like a beacon in their personality, infusing hope and positive energy all around. This sign, ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, seems to be blessed with a natural ability to see opportunities rather than obstacles. This optimism not only allows them to face challenges with a smile but also acts as a catalyst that motivates others to keep moving forward. For a Sagittarius man, every problem is solvable, and every difficult situation is temporary, a perspective that transforms environments and improves group dynamics. This tendency towards optimism is especially pronounced in Sagittarius men compared to their female counterparts. While Sagittarius women also exhibit a positive outlook on life, they tend to be more cautious and thoughtful about risks and consequences. Sagittarius men, on the other hand, embrace optimism with almost unbreakable confidence. It is not uncommon to see them embark on large projects with a calmness that comes from their unwavering faith that everything will turn out well. This attitude not only helps them cope with tough times but also makes them inspiring and motivating leaders. The optimism of Sagittarius men is also reflected in how they interact with others. They are particularly good at lifting the spirits of those around them. Their enthusiasm is contagious. They often are the spark that ignites joy and hope in others. Although this trait can sometimes lead them to underestimate problems, it also provides them with remarkable resilience, allowing them to quickly recover from setbacks and move forward with renewed vigor and a positive outlook. Number 4. Fervent independence. Independence is a cornerstone in the personality of Sagittarius men, manifesting more fervently than in many other zodiac signs. This love for freedom is reflected in their constant desire for self-determination, both in their personal and professional lives. Sagittarius men value their space and autonomy above almost everything else, always seeking opportunities that allow them to explore and expand without restrictions. This need for independence is not just a whim, it is an essential part of their nature that enables them to maintain their sense of identity and personal satisfaction. In the context of relationships, this desire for independence can be both a challenge and an advantage. Sagittarius men tend to be reluctant to commitments they perceive as limiting, preferring relationships that respect their need for freedom. This characteristic notably differentiates them from Sagittarius women, who, although independent, might be more willing to negotiate and find a balance between autonomy and intimacy. Sagittarius men, on the other hand, often require their partners to understand and accept their need for space without taking it personally or as an indication of a lack of commitment. Professionally, Sagittarius men gravitate towards careers that offer variety, challenges, and the opportunity to innovate. It is not uncommon to find them in fields that involve risks and adventures, such as entrepreneurship, research, or any profession that allows them to work independently or in constant motion. This inclination is not only a reflection of their need for freedom but also enables them to capitalize on their ability to quickly adapt to new environments and situations, using their independence to forge unique paths and satisfy their perpetual quest for growth and experience. Number 5. Boundless generosity. This sign is known for its willingness to share not only its material resources but also its time and energy with those around it. The generosity of Sagittarius men extends beyond simple acts of charity. It is an integral part of their life philosophy. They see life as a series of opportunities to help and enrich others, whether by offering sincere advice, providing support in times of need, or simply sharing their perpetual enthusiasm and positivity. This trait is particularly notable when compared to their female counterparts. While Sagittarius women are also generous, the men of the sign tend to be more impulsive and expansive in their generosity. They do not calculate their donations nor expect anything in return. Their altruistic nature drives them to act generously in a spontaneous manner. This spontaneity is especially valued by their friends and loved ones, who often find themselves on the receiving end of their magnanimity at unexpected moments. In practice, the generosity of Sagittarius men is also reflected in their approach to interpersonal relationships. They are exceptionally good at making people feel valued and heard, offering their time and attention selflessly. Whether in a context of friendship, family, or romance, they strive to ensure that their loved ones feel supported and appreciated. This quality not only strengthens their relationships but also contributes to a mutual support network, where collective well-being and generous exchange are promoted. Feel free to share your opinion and experience in the comments, and if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.